Hey, how's it going, guys? So I'm here unboxing the new TP-Link camera, in other words, the Casa Cam. Comes in a really nice turquoise box. Would this be turquoise? Yeah, really nice turquoise box. Really looks like jewelry inside. So let's go ahead and unbox. And it has like some little covers on top. Yeah, so it's a really neat camera. If you look, it looks kind of like the Nest Cam. The Nest, I think it's not the IQ, but the regular Cam Outdoor. It has a similar function. I was observing the camera. If you take a look, guys, you could actually detach the camera from the mount. So it's easy to actually adjust the lens how you want it, you know, depending on where your house is positioned. So you could turn it left and right and left, or you could just remove it, you know, if you want to mount it inside or something. So pretty neat, pretty user friendly. Anyone could do it actually. It comes with about, what's this, about 10 feet of cable? I don't even know, let's check. Maybe a little bit more than that. I would suggest though, a lot of times when you get cameras like these, you should have either get an extended cable or get a extension cable to use these. So yeah, it's about 20 foot of length, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and unravel this. So bad at unraveling stuff. Sometimes it's good to have patience. But yeah, guys, so it's about 15 feet. Yeah, about. So like I said, it's good to have a extension cable because it doesn't reach too far. Or if you're gonna mount it, make sure you have an outlet close by, and then it should be plug and play. And yeah, so this is pretty much the camera. And these are the plug for the cam, TP-Link. And these comes with a few screws and anchors. And I think this is an additional, yeah, so this is detachable, so you could actually connect it. And here you go, your plug, your screws, anchors, and the camera. All right, guys. So now we're about to mount the faceplate, and this is actually gonna hold the bottom of the camera, hold the camera mount. So it goes on. You just aligned it with the holes and twist like so, and then it's locked. See? Now the camera's mounted. Twist it. Take off. All right. Typically, I usually use. I don't use these screws only because they're not sharp enough. A lot of times, you need. I usually use more pointy screws, which are these. These are perfect wood or metal screws, and these penetrate better and they hold the mount so much easier. And you just need two, because that's what the mount requires. And let's go ahead and mount this. All right, so I have a Black & Decker drill here. I usually use DeWalt or Milwaukee, but you could use a regular Black & Decker drill, simple drill. And we're gonna use the 7x8 drill bit only because the connector has to go in. And you don't have to worry, guys, because you're gonna put the faceplate over this, so it's gonna cover the hole. So a lot of people are worried about holes in their outside sidings, and I say don't worry. Any bit could use. If you could use this, you could use a smaller drill bit like this one. It really doesn't matter because you're really covering the holes. Like I said, yeah. So I'm about to start now, guys. About to pop this hole. So watch how it works. you want to actually get up on the ladder high as you can, so the drill is about chest height of the hole, because you don't want to have the drill above your head. When you have it chest height, you get more leverage, so it's easier to pop the hole. All right. Alright guys, so like I said, the higher you get with the drill, as far as your chest, the better your leverage. But because I don't want to step too high, because it's only 6-foot ladder, I'm holding it about the height of my face. But I still get some leverage, but like I said, the higher you are, the better it is for the drill. Alright? Like that. Hole is through. Now time to mount the camera. So a lot of times when you're mounting cameras, you could detach the plugs from the camera, but this camera is a bit different from the other cameras. And also a lot of cameras are made like this, where the cable just goes direct to the camera, you can't even detach. I would say always run the camera through the hole first. Then the mounting bracket, you take the mounting bracket and you cover the hole as much as you can to the top, because you don't want to leave any holes exposed to allow air in the garage. And also you could get, if it rains, then you want to avoid that altogether. So now we have 2 screw holes and we're about to mount the camera, the bracket. So first, get your first screw, pull it down, and I would advise everyone to get a magnetized drill bit, okay? Ready? Pull it down. Stop. 1. Number 2. Pull it down. Drill. Alright. Now, pull the cable through. 1 twist. Boom. Camera mounted. Adjust the lens as you would like. And like I said, you could move it around however you please. If you want to have the camera facing the yard, you could turn it that way. Or if you want to have it facing the driveway, you could turn it this way. All right.